Alive has learned one of the defendants charged in the death of baby Grayson is no longer behind bars.
The 6-month-old baby boy was killed by some stray bullets in 2022, but Sharice Michelle Ingram has yet to go to trial. 11Alive's Grace King is joining us now. Grace, you discovered she's facing new unrelated charges in Fayette County. Does that impact her Fulton County bond?
Well, typically getting arrested while out on bonds would send someone back to jail, but that's not what happens here. And her attorney tells me that's not a mistake. On New Year's Day, Sharice Ingram should have been home when Peachtree police stopped her and her child's father around 6:02. But records show an officer smelled marijuana during an equipment violation stop and noticed she had a firearm in her purse. It was stolen, so both Ingram and the driver went to jail.
It's a pretty bad situation for Miss Ingram where her bond conditions says specifically no firearms and specifically a curfew, 6 p.m. Yet in Fayette County, we now have her getting arrested after the curfew with a firearm.
Criminal defense attorney Devin Rafis, who isn't affiliated with this case, says situations like this are tricky because Ingram was already out on bonds for her Fulton County murder charges.
Was caught her red-handed essentially in Fayette County and would have been an easy way to revoke her, but the question just comes back to the original bond order.
So far, Fulton County prosecutors have allowed Ingram to stay out of their jail. They haven't filed any motions to revoke bonds since she was released from Fayette County last weekend on charges of misdemeanor obstruction, felony theft by receiving stolen property, and misdemeanor cruelty to children.
And Miss Ingram's bond, it's literally checked that you will be supervised under the pretrial supervision. Those are people that keep track of you, that check in with you, and presumably are notified when you're arrested in a different county.
Her attorney tells 11Alive he expects Ingram's Fulton County bond to continue because he notified prosecutors about the gun arrest before it hit the state database. He explained that she had no idea the gun was in the car and said he had the driver write a letter testifying to her innocence so they wouldn't hold the pending charges against her. Now, the Fulton County District Attorney's Office has not yet responded to our questions about Ingram's bond and whether she should be in or out of jail, but we will, of course, let you know as soon as we hear from them.